Welcome to the world of mysteries, where science meets strange happenings. Get ready as we uncover the secrets of the universe. Have you ever felt like you've seen a new place before? Or felt like you've lived a moment twice? This feeling, called déjà vu, gives us a glimpse into the puzzling mind. Stick with us as we explore the top 10 science-based reasons for such unusual experiences. Number 10. Memory mix-ups. Déjà vu, a strange feeling we've all probably felt, can confuse us and make us question if we're thinking straight. This odd sense of having seen or done something before is usually because of a little error in the way our brain handles memories. Our brain, an amazing piece of nature's work, runs like a complicated machine. It has billions of tiny parts called neurons and trillions of different ways they can connect. With so many parts and connections, there's a lot of chances for mistakes to happen. When you experience something new that strangely feels like you've seen or done it before, it might be your brain getting it mixed up with an old memory. Coming in at 9th place, we have confabulation. This fancy word comes from psychology, and it refers to a quirky thing that our brains do. Sometimes, when we can't remember something, our brains make up information to fill in the gaps. It's like our minds are good at making things up on the spot. But this can lead to false memories and misunderstandings, making us believe in things that aren't real. Interestingly, these made-up memories might explain some strange experiences. For example, they could be the reason why some people think they've seen ghosts or experienced something supernatural. Number 8 on our list is the ideomotor effect. This interesting idea examines our subconscious mind. The human mind is like a maze, filled with thoughts and feelings. It can create a pattern of actions, often without us realizing it. The ideomotor effect is proof of this. It describes a mysterious physical reaction where our subconscious mind quietly directs our body to move or respond, without us deciding to do so. This is something we often see in certain peculiar situations. For example, in automatic writing or during Ouija board games, where movements seem to be controlled by something we can't see. Number 7. Infrasound. These are sounds that are so low we can't hear them. But just because we can't hear them doesn't mean they can't affect us. These sounds can make us feel uneasy or give us the chills for no clear reason. In some extreme cases, being around these sounds for a long time can make people see things that aren't there. Some people think this might be why there are stories about haunted houses and ghosts. These sounds might be the real reason behind some ghost stories. 6th on our list is sleep paralysis, a really scary problem. Basically, it happens when you wake up too early, right in the middle of your deep sleep. Because of this sudden wake-up, you can't move for a short while, which can be quite scary. Many times, it makes you see things that aren't really there. A lot of stories about meeting aliens or demons are often traced back to this condition. So when you hear about someone being taken by aliens or visited by demons, it's usually just sleep paralysis. In the middle of our list at number 5, we have temporal lobe activity. These lobes are interesting parts of our very complicated brain. They mainly handle what we see, hear, smell, and taste from our surroundings. Sometimes, however, they can get confused. They might twist the information we receive or even create things that were not there. This could make us think we're hearing or seeing things that are not real. Number 4. Seeing patterns. We, as humans, are naturally good at spotting patterns. This skill has been a part of us since old times and helps us understand the world better. It helps us bring order to things that seem messy or chaotic. But sometimes, this skill can make us think we see things that are not really there. This is known as pareidolia, a tool that happens in our brains. It's the reason why we sometimes think we see faces in random things, like clouds or a piece of toast. Our third topic is electromagnetic fields. These are often found in large amounts, mainly in places known for spooky activities. These strong fields can cause different physical reactions in people who are close to them. For example, people may feel more worried or scared, which can make them paranoid. Some people might feel a strange tingling on their skin. Even scarier, there have been cases where people see things that aren't there, which could be the brain's way of dealing with the strange surroundings. These points could explain some of the mysterious happenings in places thought to be haunted. Our second top spot goes to the doppelganger effect. It's a really cool thing that's linked to lots of brain stuff. When we talk about doppelganger effect, we're talking about a strange, sometimes unsettling event that happens when the brain misunderstands what it sees. Imagine this. Your brain gets mixed up and shows you a picture of another person. But this person isn't just anyone. Oddly enough, you see this person as a copy of yourself. That's what this effect is all about. It makes people see another person as a double of themselves. So the top spot goes to the multiverse theory. This is a really cool idea that many smart people, including scientists and philosophers, and even regular folks like us, find very interesting. It offers a possible reason for why we sometimes feel like we've been in a certain place or situation before, even if we haven't. This weird feeling is known as déjà vu. The theory says that maybe, just maybe, we're somehow connecting with a different universe for a moment. Think about it like this. There's another world where there's another you. This other you is doing something that feels very familiar to you, which is what gives you that feeling of déjà vu. That's where another version of us is living in a similar way. Here's an interesting fact for you. Did you know that our brains are capable of generating approximately 23 watts of power when awake? That's enough energy to power a light bulb. This incredible organ, responsible for all the phenomena we've discussed today, from memory misfires to the mysterious doppelganger effect, operates on less power than most household appliances. All these paranormal experiences, scientific theories, and psychological effects are all powered by our very own biological powerhouse. Isn't that fascinating? Now, let's wrap things up. We've seen how science can explain some of the strange and spooky things we experience. From mix-ups in our memory to the way our bodies can move without us even realizing, we can actually cause experiences that feel like they're not from this world. Things like being unable to move when we're half asleep, activity in a part of our brain, spotting patterns, and invisible fields around us can also make us feel this way. There are also interesting theories about seeing our own double in other universes that might explain experiences like feeling like we've been somewhere before. Even though the secrets of the universe are interesting to us, remember, our own minds are often the most puzzling. If you enjoyed this journey into the mysteries of the mind and the universe, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends. Stay curious and stay tuned for more fascinating explorations.